Remember, it's an ability of the Spirit. And it is for meeting needs. There are many needs that tongues can meet. So, it can meet a prayer need. So, we are not limited. You see, prayer is so important to the believer that God will do everything possible to aid us in prayer. God will do everything possible to aid us in prayer. So tongues like this is like a cheat code to help us in prayer. Because prayer is the work. The first thing that we do in ministry is to pray. The first thing that we are on the earth, on this earth to do is to pray. Before you say you want to go and start preaching the gospel and everything, how you will find yourself in God's will is to first be praying. When Paul got born again, he didn't first say, what can I do? What can I do? He first spent the first 3 days of his Christian experience praying. Amen. That's the first thing a believer and that will be your primary activity. Your primary activity on this earth will be to pray. If you win 1 million souls, your primary activities on this earth will still be to pray. You can't be working for God without talking to Him. You can't be working for God and say, I'm working for God and you're not talking to Him. I'm serving the Lord and I'm not talking to Him. No. God first wants that relationship before the service. Because God is a very relational God. God is not like a boss that says, hey, don't see me, don't talk to me, just do the work I said you should do. No. God first wants that relationship before you go out on His behalf. Before you go out as His ambassador. You must see, there is a relationship that Buhari has with his ambassadors. You don't have Buhari's number, do you? But they can reach him anytime they need to reach him. Even if they cannot pick their calls, the president will call them back. Because they have, if they are his representative, they must be talking. Ambassador cannot just go to US Senate and go and say what it feels like saying. Barry is now watching on TV like, did I promise you this one? Why will you say that Nigeria, we have accepted to be your slaves? The ambassador cannot go and say what the president has not said. So it means in order for him to say what the president is saying per time, he must be in communication with the president. You can't be saying, I'm serving the Lord, and you're not in communication with Him. You are doing eye service. And that's why any service to God that does not have prayer at the backbone is powerless.